Hello everyone, so we've got this Polaroid back, and guys, we've got a problem. When I've cleaned it up, unfortunately the short showed up. So what it is, it was dirty, and because of that, some things weren't connecting. Now when I've cleaned it up, unfortunately this have happened. You can see that this is the hole now. So we need to replace that COF. Now the problem with replacing a COF is we need to have a second one. That's first foremost. Second foremost is without COF bonding machine, it's really challenging to do it. It's like a huge job for several hours. Yes. So I need to call it a day, guys, because I don't have COF bonding machine, and I know how much work it needs to be placed. Plus I don't have another COF to replace it with. Yes, so I would have to either buy some other COF and then spend several hours of work, or just give up on this repair, because that's the cost, like above, beyond the value of this TV. So I'm not saying it's not fixable. I'm just saying that we don't have anywhere locally place where people can fix these things, and the device I'm planning to buy for Inte.Team, but it is spending about £5,000. That's having a premises, to keep it, train people, employ people, and then sign up contracts with repair shops that were doing these things, and then sell these services to those repair shops. Yes, so yes, actually, and plus advertise yourself that you're doing these kind of repairs, and then charge more customers, charge less repair shops. That's what we're planning to do. Then each repair shop can have always a bit better price than we can offer, so that people will be forced to go to local repair shops to use our services, and then local repair shops can have extra benefit of joining us. But for the moment, for this TV, this Polaroid TV, because of that issue, I need to call it a day, and I'm not willing to fix it unless I will get a COF. And then if I'll get a COF, that's several hours of work. Even if I will get COF and I can spend those several hours, I will be in a loss, because even though customer will give me some money for it, I can say that that won't pay me even the minimum wage if I would want for this job. Yes, so yes, it's like below, I mean above the value price. Yes, so we know we've got a good T-con board, and I've seen good colors when this one is disconnected, so that's fine. So we know that T-con board is working fine. Now this one was fine too when I was checking these pins, so I know that this left COF is good because there's no disturbance in the color at all. So we know we've got a good power supply, good main board, good T-con, good chassis, good backlight, and this side of the COF is good as well. Yes, and plus these connectors. The only problem is not even probably this board, it's only this COF, this one COF, which needs a replacement. So apart from that, TV is good, and I'll see if I can get this COF. If so, I can risk it, and spend several hours. But that, for the customer, I will say, that if customer wants to have this, back, he can. But we've agreed that if I won't fix it, yes, and we see the hole inside it, so if I won't be able to fix it, I can keep it as a recycling, then I'm keeping these, and then we got, like bunch of them with some faults I'm trying to fix, and those with COF issues I will be putting aside, and then I will be finding another place to put aside. And when I have about 100 of them, then I can, because I've got one person who let's say have these TVs as well, with lines, with disturbance in the colors and so on, the same COF issues, and I know there are other people who have them as well. So if we can get like many of them to start with, we can cover this cost of this device of £5,000 quite quickly, and then we can take jobs from then on, and keep the premises running, yes, up and running, because I can start off doing it on my own, so we wouldn't have to have a person to do it, but we need to rent premises to have, and so on, yes. So yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm, you know, like in a process, but we need funding, yes. Without funding we can't do it. So yes, that's pretty much where we are at the moment, yes. Guys, thank you for watching. You see that we can save it, but unfortunately not at the moment. We know what's the problem. I've seen even when it was connected in some of the configuration that the color was fine. So I would say that's the only COF problem, that some moisture was underneath, you know, and when we cleaned everything, um, something started to connect it, and that shorted, and that's why we had this. I even felt that, and like I smelled the smoke, yes, out of it. I've disconnected, and I see that the rest of the picture works fine, but this part, unfortunately, you know, is dimmed black actually. So yeah, so that's it, guys. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.